Don't get too worked up with this stuff. There's always going to be a trigger in your life, you know? There's always going to be a trigger, a stimulus in your life, guys. You know what? If you do this, can you imagine? Shh. I fail an exam. I'm being bullied in school. There's a trigger, there's a stimulus. Exam mein failure ho gaya, galti ho gaya. Parents are yelling at me. They are expecting too much of me. Expectation from family, parents, failures in college, school. Not getting what you want, not getting the marks that you think you should have gotten. In my last semester in engineering, I was wanting to stand first. I lost my first grade for 4 marks. 4 marks, guys. I don't get what I want sometimes. I'm just so frustrated. There is always a trigger, and when parents get onto your nerves, how many of you felt angry? How many of you felt angry when you get judged by your friends and not accepted in the group easily? How many of you feel angry when people mock you and crack jokes at you and tease you for no reason? Guys, pressure होता रहता है. बहुत pressure बढ़ता रहता है. So many triggers, so many stimuli, and guess what happens, guys? How many of you felt this when this pressure increases? बाहर आता है? How many of you shouted at home? Thank you. How many of you shouted at your friends? Thank you. How many of you wanted to yell and shout at teachers but couldn't shout? Thank you. Thank you very much. Always going to be a trigger, isn't it? Pressure बनता रहता है इधर. And now look at this, guys. Failed in exam, mistakes happen, parents are yelling, friends don't like me, I'm not accepted, my expectations are not fulfilled, I wanted that phone, I didn't get it. It's water. You know what? Whenever there is a cause of disturbance, a stimulus, there is going to be a response. When somebody shouts at you, you're angry, you do something. When something doesn't happen your way, you are angry, you do something. But you know something? In between the trigger and the response is a space. In that space, you need to talk to yourself. When somebody does this to you, rather than coming out, you need to talk to yourself.